Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jada and this is Jada Lee Budgets. I've been doing cash stuffing for consistently like 6 months now, but I've fallen off the wagon a couple times, so I've decided to start my own channel so that I can kind of hold myself accountable with my budgeting. So I kind of want to just get straight into it. We're going to be stuffing a total of $319 today. I was exposed to COVID, so I had to stay home for 10 days, so my check was a little bit less than it usually is because I didn't have enough PTO to cover the entire thing. So we're stuffing a little bit less than usual today, but we'll go ahead and get started. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 5, 65, 75, 85, 95, 305. 6, 7, 8, 9. I know I said 319. I did already kind of look through my wallet and see that I had some left over there, and I'm gonna roll that over, so it's gonna end up being 319. But we'll go ahead and see what we have left in here. So this is my little A7 wallet that I keep in my purse. So first we have groceries. Looks like we have some left in there. So have $10. Since these are 5s, I'm going to set these aside and I'll show you what I do with that later. Move on. Fun also has some money left. This is the $10 I was talking about before. I'm just going to put this over here, and that is going to be part of our stuffing for today. Nothing in miscellaneous. I did empty out my coins, and then I do have receipts. I'll scan those later. I do fetch rewards. So basically I get points for every receipt that I scan, and then you can redeem them for gift cards. So yeah. We'll go ahead and zoom in here on our iPad. So groceries is going to be getting 75. This is less than I usually stuff just because my paycheck was lower, and I've also been doing Grubhub, so I plan on stuffing again next week to kind of make up the difference. But I'll be doing 20, 40, 60, 75. That'll go in there. Okay. Fun is going to be getting 50, so it'll be 2 20s and a 10. Kind of makes me sad to bend the 20s that are like super crisp. And then miscellaneous is going to be getting 18, so we'll do a 10, a 5, and 3 1s. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Go in there. And then that's it for my wallet. Go ahead and set that aside, and then we'll stuff my sinking funds. Go down here so you can see this a little better. Right, it balances as well. Okay. So first we'll be stuffing Libby. Libby is our cat. I don't have like an emergency fund for her yet, so this is basically just like a catch-all fund for her. So for her treats, her snacks, her litter, her emergency. So I really want to build this one up because, like I said, it's a catch-all fund, so we definitely need to have more in here. But Libby's going to be getting 5. Okay, so she now has 20, 40, 5. Okay, and then Ben is my boyfriend. We live together. And I do have an envelope for him. This is like, I use this for any type of occasion that we'd need gifts for. So like Valentine's Day, anniversary, his birthday, Christmas. Instead of using it from my Christmas fund, I just use it from his fund for Christmas. But anyway, he is also going to be getting 5. He is 25. I'll go ahead and write that down. And I actually, so I made this spreadsheet through Keynote, and then I exported it to GoodNotes so that I can like actually write on it. But yeah, it took like a really long time, but it's like a little planner that I have, and it has like hyperlinked tabs and stuff. Okay, next we're going to be stuffing personal. Personal's beginning 30. One of my like resolutions this year, I guess, is to kind of focus more on self-care. I feel like in the last year or two, I haven't really been as focused on that. So I definitely want to make that a priority. So that's why it's getting 30. Also because I want to get my nails done. So I need to start putting some money in here for that. So that's going to get a 20 and a 10. So now it has 35. Go ahead and write that down. Okay. Date night. It just says date on here because I really didn't want to make it like super tiny writing, but date night is going to be getting 5. We don't really use this, or at least I don't use this as often. Basically, I save up in here and Ben will just like match whatever I saved up if we go out and spend it. But we don't use it that often, mostly because we have a lot of date nights like we'll just like do board games and like wine or watch a movie or something. So this is more used for like special occasion date nights, but this has 50, 65, 70. Also, sorry if you can hear the clock in the background. I actually kind of like the noise of the clock, but it's probably annoying to some people. Home. This is also a catch-all fund. Eventually, I do want to kind of split this into separate funds, but basically we use this for toiletries, like decorations. If we were going to buy new furniture, we'd use this as well. So yeah, this is like a catch-all fund for our apartment, but home is going to be getting 15. I want to start building this one up too. We go through it pretty quickly, especially because we use it for toiletries. So basically every time it gets built up, it gets depleted when we go get toiletries. But home now has 10, 25. And then travel is going to get 50. It has the most in it right now. We're actually going to Nashville at the end of this month for my birthday with like a couple of our friends. So I'm trying to build up to save. I have enough for like my part of the Airbnb that we rented, but I want to save more for like food and stuff, or like if I want to buy myself something while we're there. Ben said he was going to buy my drinks while we're there, so I don't have to worry about that, but I do have to worry about food, which can add up, and then the gas to get there and stuff. So travel is going to be getting 50, and basically until that trip happens, I'm just going to be putting any rollover money that I have left over that aren't 5s into this fund so that I can like really build it up. So travel now has 100, 200, 50, 300, 50, 70, 90, 410, 430, 450, 460. Okay, so 460. I honestly think that 500 would be more than enough, but I'm probably still going to keep stuffing even if I reach 500 before the end of the month, just in case, because I can be a little trigger happy on money when I'm on vacation. gifts is going to be getting 10. This is like for other people's birthdays. I don't really have anything coming up. We do have Ben's mom's birthday coming up next month, but she like specifically said she really doesn't want anyone to get her gifts. So I don't really have to worry about getting a gift for that. And then after that, I have my mom's birthday. So I have some time to save up for that. But I'm just going to put 10 in it for now. So it has 25. Trying to think if I have any other birthdays I have to worry about that I'm just like blanking on right now. I don't think so. Okay. And then emergency, another one I really want to build up this year. Eventually I want to get it to the point where it can cover like a couple of months worth of expenses. But we'll see. That is a goal, but we'll see how it goes. Emergency is going to be getting 20. So it has 150, 70. And then medical is going to be getting 5. Medical, honestly, don't really use that often. I'm one of those people that like, I don't really like to go to the doctor unless I absolutely have to. Like I'll be sick for like days and I still won't go to the doctor, which is kind of funny because when I was younger, I like would go to the doctor for any little thing. Like my mom's probably watching this and she's probably going to be like, yes, that's so true. But like as I've gotten older, I just like, now that I know how much it costs to go to the doctor, I just like, I will not go unless I absolutely have to. But medical has 125. Okay. And then Christmas, probably the saddest envelope of them all, but Christmas just happened, so really not a priority for me right now. Also going to be getting 5. So it has 10. Got literally 12 months to save up for that. So yeah, probably will be getting low amounts for the first like quarter or 2 of this year. Car maintenance. This is pretty much also a catch-all fund for my car. So not for gas though. Gas I do separately. I actually don't do that in cash just because I found it annoying to like have to keep going into the gas station to hand them money when I can just put it on my card. And I felt like that was something that like I was comfortable just leaving on my card and like maintaining whatever amount that I put in there. But yeah, basically this is for like oil changes, tire rotations, if I need new tires. So yeah, probably should build this one up just in case, but my car is relatively new, so I don't think I have to worry anytime soon, but don't want to jinx it. Okay, car maintenance is going to be getting 15. So it now has 50, 65, 70. Okay, so activities. I don't have this envelope yet. I did order the envelope, but it hasn't come in yet. So for now, I'm just gonna put $5 like in between my car maintenance envelope and my $5 challenge envelope. So it'll just be there. And we'll just kind of know that that's what that's for until it comes in. But I'm sure by my next video, I'll probably have that in. So we'll just put that there. And then $5 challenge. So this is basically going to be, I've really always wanted to do this challenge, but I don't know why I felt like I couldn't, like I couldn't save up my $5. Anyway, I'm not going to be greedy with my $5 anymore. So basically any of my expenses that go into my wallet, at the end of the week or at the end of the pay period, right when I'm stuffing my next one. I'll go through and like whatever 5s I have left, I'll go ahead and throw it in here, and I'll just save this up until the end of the year, and I'm not gonna count it. I'm just gonna keep putting it in here, and then at the end of the year, we'll count it together, and it'll kind of be a little fun surprise. I don't know what I want to use it for yet. I'm sure I'll figure it out by the time we get there. And I also would probably need to see the amount that it ends up being before I decide what I want to use it for, but I'm really excited about this. This is my first year of doing like savings challenges, so that'll be fun. This one was like a freebie that came with this binder set. So this is gonna be used for my 100 envelope challenge that I'm doing this year. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to that so I can show you guys what that looks like. So this goal is to save $10,100 by the end of this year. And I know that I want to use part of this money to pay off some of my car loan, because I want to pay off my car like fully within 3 years, and I've already had it for a year. So I'm doing 2 envelopes a week is what I'm going to try to do. So I'm going to stuff envelope 1 and 2. So it's going to be a total of $6, and I'm going to go ahead and mark these off so that I know I've already stuffed these. And now we've got our first ones there. I did also order an envelope for this one, but the girl that made it is from Australia, so I have no idea when it's going to get here. She said it could take 1 to 3 months, so I might end up ordering another one in the meantime. And I'm also not gonna total up this one. I'm just gonna leave it as B, and then we will see, well, we'll know what it ends up being at the end of the year, but I'm not gonna count it every time just because it'll end up being a lot eventually. But $6 is going into it today. All right, eventually I'm gonna get a calculator so that I can calculate the total that's in my sinking funds at the end of every video, because that's something that I really like to do, but I do use my phone to film, so I can't really do that right now. But I will get a calculator. Hopefully I'll have one by next video so that we can do that together. Yeah, and then we'll just kind of see. But thank you so much for watching my video today. This is my very first one. I was super nervous. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Next week is going to be my Grubhub. So we'll bring in like my taxes envelope because we'll have that. And that's pretty much it. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching.